All right, hey folks, it's your girl Katana. How you doing? Well, I am showing you a haircut that I did. Actually, it wasn't the first time I did this haircut. I had did this haircut a few months ago, and she just had a relaxer today, and so I am cleaning her cut. I am refreshing her cut. And so right now I'm going at a 15 degree, and I'm notching at her hair, a notching technique which makes the cut more softer. It's not as hard, and it gives you a more lighter feel. So I'm notching at her hair at a 15 degree around the back, cleaning that taper up in the back. Um, and I think my shears are, I think it's like a 5.5 inch shears. So I'm using that, and I'm just gonna take that all the way around the back, and I'm gonna clean all of that up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Cleaning all of that up in the back. And again, I'm using a notching technique. I'm notching at the hair, not doing straight cuts, straight slices. And it has its, purpose that does, but for this haircut, this particular haircut and her texture, I wanted to notch at her hair um, as I clean this back up. So I'm going from ear to ear, and I'm taking my shears and my comb all the way around, and I'm cleaning it all the way up down to the nape area, up to the occipital bone. And I'm going from left to right, and that's because I am a lefty. And now here I'm doing a shear over comb method. Yeah, so I'm putting in a very, very nice taper. It's going to be, the lowest part would be at the nape of the neck, and I'm doing a shear over comb, notching still, and this makes the cut like really clean, really, really clean. In the back. So I'm going shear over comb, and I can go a little lower than using my fingers. If I do the shear over comb, I can take it a little lower. I'm not the stylist that would easily pick up a pair of clippers and just cut the back of a woman's hair. First of all, that sound a lot of times would scare the woman. Like, what are you doing? So I just like to use my skills with my shears, and I take that hair down, taper it down, and go at the nape as low as I possibly can using the shear over comb method. And so now I'm still kind of cleaning up the left side. I'm in my own way. Move out the way, girl. Move your arm. There you go. And so I'm still cleaning, and I believe right here I'm using the shear over comb. Yep. And so, every so often you want to comb that hair because you want to see how that hair is laying. And so now I'm just kind of cleaning up around the hairline. You want to make sure that your hairstyles are neat. They are finished, salon finished. You want to clean up even around those ears. Move those ears and clean that hair up around those ears. Right here, I'm notching at the hairline. And that tends to make that hairline a lot softer. Women, we want a softer hairline. And so I notch kind of at that hairline. There we go. To soften that hairline up. Yes, we want to soften that hairline up. All right, so I'm moving on over to my right side, and I'm still cleaning up my cut, cleaning up the taper. This haircut is slightly what would you call it, disconnect cut or a comb over or what have you, but it's slightly disconnected. It's not actually blended really on that side, so I kind of comb that top part over because I like to keep that top a little bit heavier. So underneath is it's tapered. It's kind of even with the back and the other side. So I'm cleaning that up as well. But I combed the top over so I would not blend that top in. So it's kind of slightly disconnected, as you can see. And so you notice how I am moving the chair and not my body. and I'm standing in one place and I'm cleaning this cut up. A lot of times when you tend to move around a lot, you can make that cut uneven. So yes, there you have it. I think somebody just walked in the door. I wonder who was that. But anyway, so I'm moving to the top and I'm cleaning those ends up with horizontal partings, just cleaning it up. And also there in the back, and going back to verticals in the back. Yes, and I'm cleaning that back up, taking off all those points and taking off all the, uneven ends or dead ends, as we say. Keeping that hair healthy, keeping that cut precise. Get them shears. Keeping that cut precise, because the cut is the style. Then when we go in to curl that hair or flat iron, it'll be extremely easy to create the look, because the cut is the style. So I'm should be just about finished, but I'm hoping that this video would help you and you can get some pointers and some tips from this cut. And there I'm notching at the on my sides. I'm notching from the temple up, cleaning all that excess hair off, keeping this cut precise. And I'm doing a shear over comb method right there. And make sure, you clean up around those ears. Give this cut a clean look. So you see how I comb that over? So it's a slight disconnect cut, because I want it heavier right there in the top. Nice taper. Very, very nice taper. Yep, and so I'm going to go back and I'm just going to hit those pieces that I may have missed. But I'm going to keep those fingers at least a 15. And, and then I'm doing a little shear over comb again. Yes, shear over comb method in the back. So, that's it. And I hope that you got something out of this video. I am Katana, your hairstylist, your educator, and your mentor. I see her peeking around there. There's Rosemary. So yes, I am Katana, your stylist, Katana, your educator, and your mentor. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.